students. Hope everybody is doing good. Time to start a new chapter, students, as the exams are over. And the chapter which I am going to start today is quite interesting, because in this chapter we are not doing any calculation like we do in other chapters in mathematics. Any idea about the chapter? Yes, you are correct. The chapter name is symmetry. So students, to understand the concept of symmetry, we need to understand some shapes like rectangle, square. Okay, so you have to differentiate between these two. Okay, so I am having this shape. This is rectangle. How many sides are there? 4 sides. 1, 2, 3, 4. These are the sides. And in rectangle, the opposite sides are equal. And what is meaning of opposite? Opposite means this is opposite to this. So this side is equal to this one and this side is equal to that one. So this is the opposite sides in rectangle are equal. Students, I explain you the concept of symmetry through one activity, and that activity is paper folding activity. Students, a question can come that tell that whether a particular image or a shape is symmetrical or not. These kind of the question can come. So for that, I just took this piece of rectangular paper sheet and I am doing paper folding activity. If I ask that tell me whether this rectangular sheet is symmetrical or not. Okay, so how I come to know? For that, I am doing which activity? Paper folding activity. Okay, so I am folding it like this, but it's up to you. You can fold like this also. I am folding it vertically. I am folding it vertically. Okay, when I fold this sheet is divided into how many parts? How many parts? Very good, 2 parts. First part is this part and second part is this part. Okay, when I fold it, and what I observe that first part is completely overlapping the second part, you can see, or I can say the first part completely cover the second part. If any shape, when you fold it and it completely overlaps, the 2 part completely overlaps, then we can say that that shape is symmetrical in shape. Okay, means that rectangular sheet is symmetrical. Okay, now it's up to you. You can fold it horizontally also. Just check. Yes, again if I fold it horizontally, again it is overlapping completely. Okay students, so when I fold it, there 2 lines are there. One is this vertical line and one this is horizontal line. Okay, and these lines are called line of symmetry. Okay, these lines are called line of symmetry. Now you can ask that, ma'am, we can fold it like this also. But students, when you fold it like this, what you observe? You observe that these 2 parts, what 2 parts? The first part and the second part. These 2 parts are not overlapping. Okay, so means this line which appear over here is not a line of symmetry. Line of symmetry is that line which divide that sheet or that shape in 2 equal symmetrical parts. Got it? So in rectangular sheet, one is vertical line of symmetry and the second one is horizontal line of symmetry. Okay, find out the symmetry in letters like A, B, C, D. Now I have 1 or 2 examples. Like I am having this A alphabet. Okay, I want to find out that whether this A letter is symmetrical or not. For that, I am folding it. Okay, yes, this is horizontally I am folding it. Oh my god, this is not overlapping. This is not covering. So means I just try other manner also. Vertically I am folding it. I am folding it vertically. Very good. It is, when I fold it vertically, it is completely overlapped. I opened it. I am opening it this part, first part, this is the first part and this one is the second part. The two parts are completely overlapping when I fold it vertically. So I can say that yes, A is symmetrical vertically. Okay. Now other example, B. B is symmetrical or not? For that, just fold it. I am folding it vertically. Okay. Vertically I am folding it. No, it is not overlapping. So the second way is horizontally. I am folding it horizontally now. Very good. When I fold it horizontally, it is completely overlapping. The two parts, the top part is completely covering the bottom part. So I can say that letter B is symmetrical horizontally. So it is very important to just place or fold correctly. One more example. My two hands are symmetrical. How? When I place this hand on the top of this like that, you can see that these two are completely overlapping when I placed like this. So I can say that my hands are symmetrical. But what if I place this hand like that? Then it is not overlapping, it is not covering. So students, it is very important to place or to fold it correctly. Okay, so students, you can also explore around you and note down the things or objects which are symmetrical in shape. I hope you enjoy the activity and you do it in your home. Okay, thank you, bye.